So on May 22nd, it looks like H1Z1's finally coming to PlayStation 4. I'm going to get into all the information in the video. I'm going to break down the trailer. We're going to have a look at the new light machine gun and all the changes that are going to be happening with H1Z1 from PC to console. It's going to be a lot different. I will cover all of the changes. But first of all, let me just say I watched an interview from game dev Carto, who's the combat designer on the PC version of H1Z1, and he basically said that they're going to start off with PlayStation 4. They might look at expanding to Xbox at some point in the future, so if you guys are Xbox players and you're wondering if H1Z1 will ever come to Xbox, it's not a PS4 exclusive as such. They're going to PlayStation 4 first, so just keep that in mind if you guys are on Xbox and, you know, do want to play it on console. Anyway guys, they've been teasing this for months. If you guys watch the Community Outbreak streams, Castro has been throwing around a PlayStation controller for the last couple of months. Apparently the H1Z1 team has been working on the console version of the game for several months. Game dev Cardo explained that they hired a separate team to work on the console version of H1Z1. So before any of you guys say that, oh, they should have been working on the PC game, fix your game before you make a console game. It's a completely different team, dude. Different teams work on different stuff in H1Z1, dude. So like, just because they add new crates doesn't mean they're not working on stuff. I just wanted to put that out there because that tends to be something that people say whenever, you know, there's something broken in the PC game and, you know, they release a new crate or something. They're like, why are they working on crates? It's a different team. So just like that, it's a different team on console. You guys know that I'm not obviously sitting here trying to defend H1Z1. I don't actually play the game that much anymore. It's just the truth. That's just the truth of the matter. There's a different team on console, so it's not going to slow down the PC process if that's something that you guys are wondering about. But in any case, let's have a look at the trailer first of all. Okay, so yeah, I've just downloaded this video. As you guys can see, I'm not activating Windows. Don't even ask, dude. I get screwed over by Microsoft. We're not going to talk about it though. Let's have a look here. So first of all, spawning into, I believe that was PV at the start. Spawning into, I think that's Ranjito actually. Never mind. Got a cop car. We've got a guy reloading what looks like a sniper, I guess, with the scope on. Alright, pretty generic images. We've seen this all before. Let's actually just have a look back here for a second. Okay, just the same old kind of stuff. There's a bot. Why do they always use bots, dude? Like, why is there never a guy in a TG hoodie running through the gas? Why is there always this freaking... Is that a tack helmet? Nah, that couldn't be a tack helmet, bro. Alright, so it's pretty generic stuff. I've seen this kind of stuff before. I do want to take a look at these airdrops, guys. So there's the new light machine gun that we talked about a little bit. They talked about potentially having like 20 airdrops at once. So in the interview, there you go, I just want to show you guys this. So if you guys have played Auto Royale, basically you guys will know that there's rare airdrops. So obviously it's going to be a similar kind of process on console. There's going to be like different tiered airdrops, so you're more likely to get better stuff and, you know, things like that on console. Let me see, did we miss anything here? It's a bot driving and a bot chasing him in a police car. Okay, so this LMG, let me know what you guys think. So we're actually just going to take a quick look here as well at that airdrop. I just want to show you guys. Look how the loot comes out. It's kind of like Fortnite. As you can see, we've got a helmet here. We've got an ammo box, grenades, military backpack. I don't know what that is. Is that a scope, dude? Is that a 4x scope? I really can't tell. Is there any way I can like slow that down and have a look? Is that a scope, dude? I can't really tell. Honestly, couldn't really tell what that is. You guys might have noticed as well, there's lammies in the crate as well. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to talk about how lammies and stuff works in the crate. We're just going to skip back here. It's a very short trailer, but there is quite a lot of stuff to kind of go through. Let's go back to the LMG. This is the first person perspective version of it. It looks insane, bro. Like, that FOV, it's obviously a bot. Like, Daybreak, just stop making your guys bots in the trailers. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot there of the LMG. It's pretty similar. I guess it's the same one that's in... I guess it's the same one that's already in Auto Royale. As you guys can see, this guy's wearing a lammy, so I'm going to explain that in a little second. He's wearing a tack helmet. I've got a little bit of a theory about how, you know, all that kind of stuff's going to work. As you guys can see, May 22nd, 2018, H1Z1 coming to PlayStation 4. Alright, so from that trailer, a couple of interesting things. I just want to tell you guys a few things that Cardo talked about in that video. So he was saying something about... Basically, in the PC version of H1Z1, you get a helmet. If it gets shut off, you go into your inventory and put it back on. They're basically trying to do away with the inventory thing on console. If you guys have ever played, like, the only example I can give you guys is, like, Minecraft. Like, the inventory was AIDS, dude. It was completely AIDS. Nobody wants inventory on console. It's just AIDS. So they're basically trying to do away with it. and make it more of a like kind of, I feel like it's going to be more of a Call of Duty third person kind of experience on console. So he talked about the way you would be looting is you'd run into a building. I think there's going to be extra amounts of loot. Basically he talked about, you know, vacuuming up the loot essentially. So I guess it's a lot easier to pick up items. Now whenever you pick up you don't craft makeshifts, so you don't shred helmets, you don't find tape, I'm guessing, you don't shred up backpacks. You know, it's very basic kind of stuff here. And it looks like the matches are going to last a little bit less amount of time. There's no kind of crafting system where you craft a makeshift. You will just find makeshifts, and you'll be able to find lammies in the crate. And I think it's going to be like PUBG. So if you guys are familiar with the PUBG kind of system with the armor and helmets, basically you get a level 1, level 2, and level 3. A level 1 armor, it has HP, and it has the amount of damage that it'll absorb. So for example, maybe a level 1, or this is just pure examples by the way, this isn't facts or anything. For all intents and purposes here, we'll just say that a level 1 vest absorbs 10% damage, a level 2 vest absorbs 20%, and a level 3 absorbs 30%. For all intents and purposes, that's not the official figures, but that's kind of the system they're going for. So instead of you know, shooting somebody in the head and knocking off the helmet, it's essentially going to, you know, do damage to them, and it'll absorb some amount of damage depending on how strong the helmet is. So what I'm thinking, if you guys are familiar with old H1Z1, there used to be the motorcycle helmet and the tactical helmet, or even in Just Survive there's, you know, different tiers of helmets which, you know, absorb more amount of damage essentially. I think they're going to go to a similar system to like that, or PUBG, where basically, you know, if you shoot somebody in the helmet, it'll do damage to them, and depending on what level their helmet is, whether it's a tac helmet or a motorcycle helmet, they might even add in a level 3 helmet in the crates, which is something I'm thinking is probably going to happen, since there's going to be a couple of tiers of armor. They could add new armor, and maybe they're going to go with 2 tiers, who knows. But I think it's entirely possible they'll add like a different type of helmet to add that level 3 to the game. But essentially it's not going to be like a 2-tapping kind of meta on console. Now, in a video that I seen on the gun, there's actually going to be scopes. So if you guys remember a few months ago in H1Z1, whenever they announced that they're going to be, I'm going to show you guys the picture on screen here. I'm actually going to go and look at it here myself while I'm talking to you guys. H1Z1 PS4 Battle Royale, reimagined for console, grab and go, close quarters combat weaponry, more vehicle spawns. So it's going to be a lot easier to get cars, faster gas pacing. So as you guys can see, the game's about 18 minutes long. It's going to be easier to get loot. It's not going to be a big looting session at the start. It's just kind of get in and get out. So that's for the first kind of 5 minutes. Between 5 and 10 minutes in the game, they're looking at dynamic airdrops. So again, I said that, you know, there could be up to 20 at once. It's going to be pretty insane. Leveled up gear and weapons, which, you know, remains to be seen, and 1.4 airdrop ratio. I'm not really sure what that pertains to. It doesn't really mean a lot, but I guess we will find out a little bit more. Is that like 1.4 airdrops per person? I'm not really quite sure what that means. But anyway, moving on, 10 to 15 minutes here, pushing the action, 6 new weapons. So it looks like they're going to be adding the new weapons into the game that they were going to. So that could be, for example, the ranch rifle, that could be the scoped AR, it could be, for example, the new shotgun they talked about, the LMG, all that kind of stuff. Progressively better gear. So that's what's making me think, you know, there might be better sort of kind of better helmets in the game. You know, they might do like the tac helmet, motorcycle helmet, and then like a specific type of mask perhaps, or like something like that, which, you know, really boosts your gear. Maybe they'll use the masks as kind of the next tier up or something like that. And then obviously fight to the finish. So they're looking at 18-minute games, action-packed finish, faster matches. I think it's kind of perfect for console. I predict that there's going to be aim assist on console and all that kind of stuff to make it a little bit easier to shoot. Alright, so we're on h1z1.com here, /PS4. As you guys can see, it's pretty much the same stuff that I showed you guys. You can gear up with the Nemesis pre-order bundle. Use code KING. No, I'm only joking. They won't give me a code. Unlucky. But as you guys can see, it's free to play, built for PS4, and this is really interesting right here. Not this, I just showed you guys that. Console controls. So it's going to be kind of like GTA by the looks of things with the radial menu. So it's like a round menu where you can kind of, you know, flick between your items pretty quickly. I can imagine you would use one of your thumbsticks to do that, and you would just kind of like scroll through weapons and, you know, first aids and all that kind of stuff. And technical specs, running at 60 frames per second on PS4 Pro. So I think it's only on PS4 Pro. It probably doesn't run it on the standard PS4. So there you go. Upgrade your PlayStation. And yeah, guys, this is it. Enter your email address, select country, and you guys can sign up for the beta, which is free, obviously, of course. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you think H1Z1 will be a hit on console? Do you think it's, you know, going to be something that really gets H1Z1's name out there? And do you even think that maybe more console players will try the PC version because they want to try, you know, for example, like Fortnite players, you know, see Ninja playing on PC and see how great it is on PC? Maybe they'll switch over. Let me know what you guys think this will do to affect H1Z1's popularity and all that kind of stuff, and if you guys would be keen to play this and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. As always, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Just want to quickly say I'm a little bit psychic, alright? So I'm getting a bit of a psychic wave here. I'm predicting the comment section. It's almost like it's in front of me now. What does that say? I thought you quit H1Z1. I thought you quit H1Z1 King, but you're making a H1Z1 video, but you quit, brother. As most of you guys know, I've switched over to Ring of Elysium as my main stream game. I think a lot of you guys would really like it. It's a really dope battle royale game. It's only available in Asia at the minute. It's in beta and it's really strong at the moment. So definitely come out and check Ring of Elysium stream. I will be playing a little bit of H1Z1 now and again, but it's not going to be like, you know, probably until Z1 comes out. I'm probably not going to play it for like really long periods of time. But if you guys do see me playing H1Z1, don't be that guy, bro. Come on, just don't be that guy. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'll play H1Z1 sometimes if I feel like playing it. Don't be like, but I thought you quit H1Z1. You know, it's obvious that I haven't fully quit it. I said that I was going to play, you know, Z1 and try it again in the future, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, my guys. But here, thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for everybody who's been, you know, supporting me on the Ring of Elysium streams, even though I haven't really been playing H1Z1. Thank you guys for the support on the channel and the videos and all that kind of stuff. I do appreciate it. That's pretty much it. I'm going to leave a couple of videos at the end of this video for you guys to check out. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Good luck and peace out.